used to miss you out loud in every word I couldn't keep. I learned the shape of your absence in the hours I couldn't sleep. Time didn't take the feeling, it just taught me how to say without asking the quiet to carry what I couldn't say. I don't fight it when you cross my mind, I let it pass like rain. I learned to miss you in silence without calling your name. No letters left unsent, no reasons left to explain. I don't reach, I don't resist it, I just breathe through the ache. I learned to miss you in silence, and it finally feels okay. You don't live in my tomorrow, you don't pull me from my days. But sometimes when the world slows down, I remember you this way. Not as a wish, not as a wound, just a presence that remains. Like a song I don't replay, but somehow still know the shape. Some love doesn't leave your life, it changes how it stays. It learns the language of letting go and speaks in quieter ways. I learned to miss you in silence, not with hope, not with regret. Just a truth I carry gently without needing to forget. I made peace with what we were, with what we couldn't save. I learned to miss you in silence, and I'm braver that way. Not empty, just calm. I don't talk about you anymore, not because you disappeared, but some things feel safer when they stay unclear. I learned how to answer questions, smile and change the scene, but there's a part of me that keeps you somewhere in between. Not hidden, not denied, just never said out loud. You live when I don't speak, where words don't follow me, in the spaces I protect from explanation and memory. I don't name you, I don't reach, I don't ask what it means. Sometimes when I'm quiet, I feel you stay. Not as longing, not as pain, just a presence I allow. Like something once important that knows when not to shout. Some love becomes a place, not a story you retell. It stays beyond the language where the heart knows it well. You live where I don't speak, where silence understands. I don't know the world the truth, it wouldn't hold it right anyway. I've made peace with what remains, with the come, with the keep. You live where I don't speak, and I find it be. No words, still real. I did the hard part, I let you go. Watch the future close its door. I didn't fight what we became, I didn't ask for more. I learned to live without the weight of almost maybe when. But something gentle stayed behind when love had learned to end. Not a promise, not a plea, just a truth that stayed with me. It's a love that stayed after letting go, not a wound, not a sign. It doesn't pull me backward, it just walks beside my time. I don't miss you like I used to, I don't need to know. It's the love that stayed after letting go. Now let it be what it is. You don't live in my tomorrow, you don't haunt my past. But sometimes when the world feels heavy, you're a softness that lasts. Not as hope, not as regret, just a feeling I outgrew, but didn't have to disappear to prove that it was true. Some love survives the ending by learning how to change. It stays as quiet gratitude for what it gave. It's a love that stayed after letting go without just carry. We stopped mid-sentence, like we both knew the end. No final words to hold on to, no reason to pretend. We let the days grow distant, let the silence decide what we didn't have the courage to say out loud that night. It wasn't sudden, it wasn't cruel, it just faded away. We never said goodbye properly, never closed the door. We just stopped being us, like we'd done it before. Said goodbye properly, and it still lingers someday. I don't replay the ending, I don't wish we tried, but sometimes unfinished things still ask you why. You're not the love I'm chasing, you're not the past I keep. You're just the part of my story that didn't get to sleep. Some endings don't announce themselves, they quietly say goodbye. We never said goodbye properly, but we still let go. We chose the quiet exit over one last show. I made peace with how it ended, with what we couldn't say. We never said goodbye properly, but I've learned to walk away. Not unfinished, just unspoken. I don't talk about it much, not because it's hard to say, but some feelings lose their shape when you give them away. I've learned which truths need daylight and which ones need a room. This one lives between my ribs and doesn't ask to move. It's not fear, it's not denial, it's just mine. It's a feeling I keep to myself, not a secret, not a lie, just a quiet part of loving. I don't need to justify it. I don't owe it to the world. I don't need anyone else. It's a feeling I keep to myself, and I hold it well. You don't walk into my future. You don't linger in my past. But sometimes when the night gets soft, you're a thought that lasts. Not as longing, not as pain, just a truth I don't explain. Like a song I never played, but still know every frame. Some feelings are meant to travel, they don't need a name. They live best in quiet places where nothing needs to change. It's a feeling I keep to myself, without shame, without regret. I don't need to turn it into more than it's ever been. I made peace with what it is, with the calm, with the keep. It's a feeling I keep to myself, and it keeps me. Not hidden, just held. I still see you in familiar places, in the way some moments land. Time didn't erase your presence, it just changed where you stand. I don't ask about your life now, I don't trace you online. But sometimes the world reminds me you're still around, just not mine. It's not jealousy, it's not regret, just a truth I recognize. You're still here, just not mine, not the way you used to be. You belong to your own mornings, and I let that I'm doing fine. I remember how it felt to matter, how our names fit in a line. But love doesn't always disappear. Sometimes it just resigns. You're not the future I imagined. You're not the past I defend. You're just a part of who I was before the story bent. Some love learns how to release without turning into loss. It lets go of ownership, but keeps the cost. You're still here, just not mine, and that's where the peace begins. I don't need to hold the ending to honor what we've been. I've made room for who I am now, for a different kind of light. You're still here, just not mine, and I'm different, not gone, just elsewhere. I don't look for you anymore, but you still find your way in quiet rooms and softer days when my guard slips away. Time carried us in different directions, taught me who I'd become. But some memories stayed close, like they knew where I was from. They don't ask to be remembered, they already know. These are memories that know my heart. They don't hurt, they don't pretend. They show up when the world feels heavy, like an old familiar friend. I don't live there, I don't stay, I don't fall apart. These are memories that know my heart. Don't replay our conversations, I don't trace your name. But sometimes love leaves fingerprints that time won't rearrange. You're not the future I imagined. a quiet place. Some memories don't ask for space. They already know where they belong. They don't pull you backward. They just remind you how you've grown. These are memories that know my heart, and they're gentle when they stay. They don't ask for anything. They don't stand in my way. I've made peace with what remains, with the calm, with the part. These are memories that know my heart, and I let them be what they are. Not heavy, just honest. I don't reach for you in my dreams. I let you stay where you are. Some distances are kinder when you don't try to cross. Time taught my hands to rest where they no longer belong. I learned how to remember you without holding on. It's not forgetting, it's learning the shape of space. I remember you without touching, without asking you to stay. No need to feel your presence It stays alive in stillness, not as need, but as respect. I remember you without touching, without lonely, without ache. Not every truth needs closeness to prove it was real once. I've made peace with all the space that time and love created. I remember you without touching, and that's how it stays gentle, not absent, just untouching. I had the words but kept them still, afraid they'd change the air. Some feelings felt too fragile to say out loud in tears. I loved you in the quiet ways, in pauses not in sound. I thought you'd see it in my eyes, but I never wrote it down. I chose silence over truth and called it being strong. You were the love I never explained, never gave a name. I held it back, I let it ache, so nothing else would break. I carried it like something sacred, too heavy to display. You were the love I never explained, and I still feel it stay. I watched the moment pass us by like I had all the time. I thought the feeling understood would always read my mind. But love that isn't spoken learns how to disappear. It fades into a memory that only I can hear. If I could borrow one more night, one honest breath to say, I'd tell you what I couldn't then, before you slipped away. You were the love I never explained, not out of doubt or fear. I just didn't know how There was a time I said your name like it could pull you back. Now I just let it pass my lips and fade into the dark. I learned the shape of letting go without slamming doors. Some loves don't end in anger, they just ask for less. I didn't stop loving you, I just stopped reaching out. When loving you became quiet, I knew it was still real. No fighting for your attention, no wounds left to heal. I carried you in silence when no one else could hear. When loving you became quiet, you stayed right here. You live in habits I still keep, in songs I don't explain, in moments when my heart slows down and calls you by mistake. I don't need you to come back to know what we once were. Some feelings age like photographs, soft but still sure. I loved you loud, I loved you deep, until the noise fell through. Now I love you like a secret I never have to prove. When loving you became quiet, it didn't disappear, it just learned how to exist without asking you near. No promises, no goodbye, no words left to say. When loving you became quiet, it chose to stay, not gone, just gentle, just quiet.